I've been thinking lately that I'm really fucking good at surviving. And I don't mean dramatically, I mean, I know how to work when I'm exhausted. I know how to function when I'm stressed, and I know how to make money when it gets tight. I know how to put my head down and get through a shitty week. And I know how to deal with heartbreak and disappointment and uncertainty and everything that makes you not want to wake up in the morning and go to work, and I still get up and go to work. I know how to fucking endure. And I think a lot of us are there. And for a long time, I think being good at enduring life was being good at living it. But that's not the same skill. There's something useful about being able to tell myself, fuck it, keep moving. The mentality has got me through a lot. The problem is that eventually you stop asking whether something needs to be endured. Everything becomes another thing to get through. The work week, get through it. Bills, deal with them. Exhausted, keep going. Bad day, tomorrow. Need something, ignore it. And eventually, the good shit starts being treated like another item on the schedule. I became so very good at asking what needs to be done. And I'm realizing I'm considerably worse at asking what would making it what would make being alive feel actually good. Recently, I've tried to do a few things to see if I can make life more comfortable, more fun, more enjoyable. And I've been doing some things that are not revolutionary, but I bought myself some new shoes. I got a pedicure and a massage, and I've been doing things that needed to be done, self-care, you know? And I'm thinking more about how I dress and I present myself. It's basic shit. And my ex was on my ass for this forever. It was basic shit. It is basic shit. But it's weird how foreign it feels. Because somewhere along the way, I developed a relationship with my ass that said, why am I taking care of myself? I mean, it feels unnecessary unless something is actively broken. My feet hurt. Okay, I'll fix them. My shoulders hurt. Fine. Okay, massage. But something simply because it makes me feel better. It's hard to justify. And maybe that's something I need to change in myself. I'm working on myself. Everybody should be constantly working on themselves. But maybe taking care of myself doesn't need to be earned through suffering first. Maybe I just need to take care of myself. And like that leads to something else. Is who do I actually want to be? I mean, there's another version of myself I've been thinking about lately. And not some fantasy Iron Man esque version. Not rich or famous or perfect. Just me where I enjoy life. Maybe I get away and do something and travel sometimes. Go see things I've never seen before. Dress a way that I feel comfortable and confident in. Take care of my body a little bit better. Lord knows I probably need to work out. I mean, I need to make room for relationships. Everything isn't about money. I need to have time to just explore and be curious and find wonder again in life. Because if you don't have wonder and hope in life, like, why the fuck are we living? And the uncomfortable part of this is realizing that nobody is stopping me from becoming that person. There is no gate. I don't have to wait until everything is perfect, but I do. And at some point, I actually have to start behaving like the person I keep saying I want to become. I think I wonder, or rather, I think wonder might be the thing that I've underestimated the most. I spent so much of my time thinking about responsibility, money, work, art, debt. What's next? What happens when I handle all of my responsibilities? But Jesus Christ, man, there's got to be something else. Something unexpected, beautiful, something fucking ridiculous. Something I've never done before. And somewhere I've never been. Someone I've never met. Something that reminds me that the world is bigger than my routine. I mean, I'm trying to do more than survive. And like there's that expression, I want to thrive, not survive. I mean, it's true. I'm tired of being resilient. I'm trying to stop making resiliency be a core identity. Because yes, I can fucking handle most shit that comes my way. At least I think I can. There's some hard things that haven't happened and I don't want them to happen. I like the part of myself. I like that mountain, that immovable place that can be there is a part of me. I just don't think that the mountain should be my entire landscape. There needs to be rivers and fires and some fucking air. Because God, it's fucking hard to breathe nowadays. And maybe this next part of my life isn't about becoming tougher. Maybe it's about something completely different. I mean, I've spent a lot of years about toughening up and getting used to how shitty life can be. Maybe it's time I learned how to live it. I want to do a lot with this series and I want to do a lot with this podcast, but the whole thing hinges on I want this to be a good reflection of who I am in my later years. I want this to remind me in hard times that I got through them. And I want in hard times to be able to look good back and remember that there were good times because as a person, we forget this. I don't know. That's my reflections for this week. I'll have some more coming soon.